Metropolis is in chaos. The evil Bizarro magically turns every people in the city into Bizarro-like beings. On top of the daily planet, Lois and Superman both turned into Bizarros, and Lois wants to get a divorce. Superman tries his best to snap out of it and convinces Lois to fight the spell, but that doesn't work. The city is exploding, dead bodies all over the places. Superman rushes to save everyone, but all the Bizarro people begin to blame Superman for saving their lives, but he doesn't have time for this. He has to help his city, but it becomes overwhelming, and Superman tries his best not to revert back to Bizarro. He sees the Bizarro wave sweeping across the city. More fires, more fights, more confused souls killing each other, and Superman keeps telling himself to focus on the work. Days have passed and Metropolis is still in mess. So to help Superman, Batman, along with Blue Devil and Constantine show up. Dr. Fate, Zatanna and Zandu are also working to reverse the Bizarro spell. But Bruce is worried for Clark as he continuously fighting with his own mind. Superman arrives to stop the riot, but the Bizarro people start firing at him in front of his own statue. And then his mind gets attacked by the Bizarro. But this time, Superman fails to contain him, and the Bizarro spell takes over his mind, and Superman unleashes his vision towards the crowd and turns everyone into ashes. He keeps going to kill everyone, but again, Superman reverts back to his self. But the Bizarro people doesn't like that. They tell Superman to go away forever, including Lois. They don't want the Man of Steel in their lives, but Clark is determined to save his city and his wife, and he believes the only man who can solve this problem is the Clown Prince of Crime, the Joker. But it seems the Bizarro spell makes Joker sane, and it is up to Joker and Superman to save the world from Bizarro. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 1063 of Action Comics. And do not miss out on our latest uploads. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with all new videos. You can also join this channel. You not only get access to incredible perks and emojis, but also directly support this channel, helping us to create more contents that you love. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up inside Superman's mind. He is scouring through the city looking for Bizarro, but there is no sign of him. Not a single person is here in the city. But then, Superman finally finds him. But as they approach him, it reveals a tiny version of Bizarro in the size of a splinter. Even though he is small in size, but he has the enough power to take down the Man of Steel. Bizarro punches in and sends Superman flying across the planet. And with every single punch, he lands on Superman. Bizarro is getting bigger and bigger. Superman comes back to reality, and it seems he is being helped by Joker, who is using a device to help Superman to get inside his mind. But the problem occurs as all the Bizarro people begin to corner them, and Joker fears Bizarro might know they are planning something to stop him. That is why he sends his men to take their lives. So Superman wastes no time. He again goes back inside his mind and begins their fight with the Bizarro. Their fight was so intense, it causes earthquakes in Superman's imaginary world, and it causes the entire Australia to fall into the ocean. But time is running out, so Joker puts Superman into an ice cream van and tries to escape the crowd, and he tells Superman to hurry up and finish Bizarro. So they continue waging war inside Superman's mind. He tries to reason with Bizarro, convincing him to stop, but Bizarro doesn't listen to him, and he keeps beating Superman left and right. And in the real world, the Bizarro crowd cornered the van from all the sides. They begin to destroy it and almost tear it apart. But then, Superman flies through the van and reaches into the sky, struggling with his inner Bizarro. He keeps punching himself as Bizarro tries to take over his mind. And that day, Bizarro kills Superman many times. It may be all within the mind of Superman, but he feels every agony as if it is real. Every torture, every pain, just before he goes back to life. And Bizarro does it again. It is 89 times. Superman dies, all at the hands of Bizarro. But Superman doesn't stop there. He also keeps going with everything he has to destroy him. And Bizarro sees the truth in Superman's words. He knows the Man of Steel will never stop fighting as long as he has enough power inside of him. So Bizarro decides to break his mind. He forces Clark to reach the sun, and with a massive heat vision, he destroys the sun of his imaginary world. And once the light fades away from his mind, Bizarro kills him again in the darkness. He kills Superman another 13 times until he has been bled dry of every last drop of sunlight, and all that remains is Bizarro. Superman is lost, but then Joker talks with Bizarro, tells him not to expect the rest of the world change in order to fix what's broken inside him. It never works. So to save the world, Joker fights Bizarro like nothing but his words, and they laugh. Joker speaks of his hopes and deepest fears, his dreams that he never shared to anyone. And by telling the truth of his villainous life, it makes a toll on Bizarro. He can take no more of Joker's words, and it gives Superman a perfect opportunity. So he takes full control of his mind, as now Superman has the access of Bizarro's mind, and it means he can see the mystical threads that Bizarro pulled to create his spell, and he knows how to untangle them. When the spell is reversed, everyone will go back to their normal self. That means Joker will also go back to his insane form. But Joker knows that very well, so he agrees. Superman thanks Joker for helping him fighting Bizarro. Joker is also glad to work with the Man of Steel. So Superman raises both of his hands into the air and reverses the spell. And everyone, including Joker, goes back to their normal selves. After the Bizarro incident, everything go back to normal. The city rebuilds, and everyone go back to their lives. No one remembered what happened to them, but Superman remembers everything. Every screams Bizarro's hatred for the Man of Steel. The cops have no lead on Joker's whereabouts. Joker has disappeared, just like he was before. And there is no sign of Bizarro as well, only a whisper in Superman's mind when it is quiet. But Superman doesn't have time to listen it. He is too busy being the Man of Steel. And with that, the chapter 1063 of Action Comics comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.